Hey guys, Panobi here, bringing you not another narrated Wi-Fi battle, but actually my 2,000 subscriber special, which actually is a narrated Wi-Fi battle, but it has some announcements beforehand, so let's just go ahead and get those over with. I know you guys don't really like too long of announcements. Keep in mind there's always a link in the description to where the actual battle starts, but I would really appreciate it if you guys would listen to the announcements. First and foremost, Battle for Charity 2, if you saw my video, it fully described it and everything. I will leave a link in the description of this video to where it's all going down. I will be live streaming Sunday night, 7 to 10 p.m. I do believe it is Eastern Time. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Really hope you guys will show up and support the cause, and maybe me too. That'd be nice. And it's just going to be a whole lot of fun. I'll get to battle a lot of you guys. And if you saw my previous video when I first released it, there was actually an incorrect link to where all the shit's going down. It wasn't really my fault. We actually had the Battle for Charity people changed servers because of some technical issues. It's not really too important, but all you really need to know is we have a new website where all the shit's going down, where all the live streaming's taking place, starting right now. It's actually on right now. Killer Nacho just kicked it off, I think half an hour ago. Assuming that I have my time zones and everything right. But yeah, please check the description to where it's all going down if you have the incorrect link. Anyways, going on, just want to say so sorry that I haven't been posting too many videos lately. It is pretty much because I took a week or so break because I'm very... school's a very high priority for me. I wanted to make sure I had everything going well, everything going good. Didn't want to mess up my grades or anything like that. Taking care of some social issues, you know, just... trying to spend more time with my family and friends and things like that. Trying not to get too, caught up in, YouTube or the internet or anything like that. Just, making sure I am wise with how I spend my time. And after taking about a week or so break, I'm like, okay, this is awesome. Made sure I'm doing well in school. Spent some time with friends. Feeling good. Gonna start pumping out content. And then my computer overheated. And it's kind of a long story. I'm not computer illiterate, but I'm also not like a computer super tech genius. But I tried to diagnose it, got in some friends that are really good at computers, and at first I thought it was the power supply because it overheated, but we tried a new power supply, that didn't work. Now I'm thinking it's probably the motherboard fried, but the point is, it was about 2.5 years old of a computer, which is still kind of young, but it's old enough to the point where I'm like, okay, well I kind of should use a new computer anyway. So I ordered a new computer, and I really love it. It's really amazing. I'm using it right now. I'm still getting used to some different things on Windows 7 because I was using Vista before, and all that good stuff. Getting used to a different Windows Movie Maker because Windows Movie Maker is pro. But yeah. Anyway, that's the reason why I haven't had as much videos lately. That's the reason why my channel has not grown as fast as perhaps normally would. That's why I haven't got as much Ninbuzz and POKEMONSEXYCHARITYNESS content out as I would have liked. But I will try to, now that I am on break, finals are over, try to pump out some content for you guys, and all that good stuff. So let's just go ahead and get on to the battle. I know you guys hate long announcements, so... Hey guys, Panobi here, bringing you another narrated Wi-Fi battle. This is going to be with MrAnder, an NU tier battle. It was pretty fun, if I do say so myself. And yeah, of course you can check the description for a link to his channel. As always, link to the opponent's channels. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get it started. Like I said, NU tier battle. I'm going to lead with my Rocky start. This is going to be my Trick Room team. He's going to lead with his Jeffrin S. I have no idea what that reference is. But of course he's going to go for the predicted sleep powder. Pretty obvious on a Butterfree. While I go ahead and set up the Trick Room. So I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm just going to go ahead and go for a Stone Edge because it's super effective in stab, and a lot of people will switch out to a Ghost or a Rock type for the immunity to Explosion or the Resist in the ladder. So yeah, luckily for me, he didn't carry the Sash on that Butterfree, which I actually thought he would, but he said it was doubling as a special wall, which is pretty unique. He's going to bring in his Majin Buu, which is a pretty funny name for a Licky Licky. Going to go for the Power Whip, and it's going to do a lot of damage, but yeah, it's not stab, so I wasn't really afraid of it being able to kill, and I'm just going to go ahead and explode on that thing. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Rampardos. He brings in a Shiftry Grandpa, which is a pretty funny name. I see he's a Life Orb set. He's going to go for a Fake Out, just to go ahead and burn a turn of my Trick Room away. Switch out to an Arbok, which is pretty nice because he gets the Intimidate, and I have seen these physically defensive Arbucks before. So far, his team is seeming pretty freaking original, which I always like to see. Gonna go ahead and switch out to my fucking Cotton Candy to trace the Intimidate, and it'll also give me the chance to reset up the Trick Room, which is winding down here. So overall, pretty nice for me. I'm not really thinking there's much he can do to me except for glare or some sort of paralysis or status move in general. Gonna go ahead and reset up my Trick Room because it's pretty much the good play. Whether he stays in, switches out, doesn't matter. Gonna go ahead and switch out to my ZZ Master Special Wall because I was predicting this thing to be special and have like hidden power fighting or something like that. But he's actually going to be banded, I can tell because of how much damage that Earthquake did. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch out to my Dandelion because it's a resist, and as I said, I know he's banded, and if he were to switch, then it doesn't really matter what he switches into because the Sunflora is pretty much slower than anything, which means with the Trick Room it's pretty much faster than anything. So I'm going to predict the switch to Shiftry, knowing that he could resist a Grass move, and knowing he could use Fake Out again to burn off more of my Trick Room. So I went for the Sludge Bomb, which turned out to be an excellent play, and I was pretty happy with myself at this point. Just going to go ahead and go for a Leaf Storm, knowing I'm not going to want to stay in with my Sunflora too long. So just go ahead, go for the Leaf Storm to knock that guy out, and that'll allow me to switch out after this and get out of there because I knew that the Trick Room was going to wear out after that turn. Switch back into my ZZ Master knowing it's my special wall. He's going to predict that and go for the Shadow Ball, which is a nice play on his part. So now I'm just going to go for a Protect, I believe, just to get a little bit more lefties recovery, scout maybe a different move. And he did go for Psychic, just in case I switched. Although I don't actually think Psychic would have killed. So, it's kind of a good thing for him I didn't go for Wish that turn. So he's going to go for Calm Mind, which is really cool, because I've never actually seen Calm Mind on a Kadabra before. So yeah, I went to my Rocket Man predicting either the Psychic or the Shadow Ball, either which Dark's immune to Psychic and resists Ghost. He switches out to his Arbok to take my priority move, and after the Intimidate, I know I don't want to stay in even with a Earthquake, which is super effective. Since I'm pretty sure he is a physically defensive set. Switch back out to my fucking Cotton Candy, as we've seen. A little bit behind here in the narration, but yeah. Just going to go ahead and fire off a Tri-Attack rather than trying to switch out to another Sweeper. Because, yeah, I'm really not afraid of his Arbok at this point. And he's missing his glares here, which is good for me. And I'm not really concerned about being paralyzed because I'm using a Trick Room team, so the decreased speed will do nothing but help. I suppose there is the chance of paralysis, like that just happened, but overall it's pretty much worth it in my opinion. So he's going to switch out into Kadabra here. I'm just going to go ahead and set up another Trick Room. Wasn't necessarily predicting that, it was just the best play all around. I did consider it an option at least though. And yeah, he's going to go ahead and fire off a Psychic, while I believe I went and Toxic'd him, just because ever since I saw the Calm Mind, I just want to eliminate the chance of him being able to set up, knowing that he is running out of options. And he's going to make a great play and predict my switch to Rocket Man and go for the Grass Knot, which I was not expecting him to have. I originally didn't want to go to Rocket Man because I was afraid of the Signal Beam, but after I saw the Shadow Ball, I didn't think that was going to happen. And after I saw the Calm Mind, I was thinking he might have something like Recover or a Hidden Power, so I wasn't too afraid of Grass Knot. So unfortunately I did give him an easy pickup there, but I am able to just get the free switch into my handlebars. He tries to switch for the Intimidate, and hoping I would go for, I don't know, I'm not sure what move he thought I would go for, maybe Head Smash, although Head Smash I think would have taken out Arbok as well. But I went for Earthquake predicting the switch, knowing actually that either one would kill, and that's going to be good game. So thank you everyone for your support. Just want to remind you, be on the lookout for new videos coming from me. I'll probably do some Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon-related Wi-Fi battles. Also try to, get battles into Nimbuzz and Mosh Pit and other sites that you guys may have seen videos and content from me on. Don't forget about Battle for Charity. I'm so proud to have you guys enjoying my content and everything. It means so much to me. Sorry if any of the settings are a little weird on this video, like maybe high or low volume or different things like that. This is my first time using editing software on this computer. I'll try to work out any kinks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is me signing out.